Law number 38 in the 48 Laws of Power: think as you like, but behave like others. Simply put, what keeps attention away from you is keeping your opinions to yourself. Moving accordingly like everybody else in society is what can protect you in a way. It can give you power. When nobody knows 100% what you're thinking, but you're moving according to how people want you to move in society, you become more effective with how you move, because nobody understands how you're moving. And because nobody can understand how you're moving, you become more effective with your moves. But y'all know I like examples, and y'all like examples, so let's go with the example. Victimhood is a common theme that lays on this app and many social media platforms. It's a common theme in most communities. And no, I'm not just speaking on the black community. I'm speaking on white people. I'm speaking on everybody. Victimhood is a common thing that exists amongst people. You see, today in society, we accept victimhood more than we accept actually people grinding and doing what they're supposed to do. Even if you are a victim to circumstance, there are situations in life where you're going to have to accept the fact that the victimhood mentality is not going to get you anywhere. Yes, there are a lot of things that have happened to multiple communities, including white people. But sometimes in life, that cannot be the excuse for why you don't get up and do something with your life. Now, before anybody jumps in the comment section, I want to let people know that I do understand that people are victims to certain things. People have been placed in certain circumstances that creates victimhood mentality. But if somebody presents you with a way out and you reject that way out because you just don't want to work on it because you think that you're a victim, you're on your own. I constantly extend to the friends of mine that are back in the hood. I always try to find ways to get them to read, study, or understand more in life because I want them to be better in life. The funny thing about everything that I present to them, they find it corny. Actually building success and doing what you're supposed to do is corny to them. With me understanding that the environment is what created them and who they are, when they have someone who's made it out of the environment and trying to get them to understand how to do the same thing they're doing and they're calling it corny, how many more excuses can I make for those people? How many more excuses can they make for themselves? A couple of the people I know have children that they're not taking care of. And yet they use the excuse that they've been the victim to circumstance over and over again. Only so much of that shit can hold merit. But what does this have to do with think as you like but behave like others? A lot of times how I maintain the circle of friends that I grew up with is not saying everything that I'm thinking. And to some of y'all motherfuckers, it may come off as fake. But truth be told, these are people I love and I grew up with and I still want to keep around in my life. But I also know how to keep my distance. And an argument with them ain't always called for anyway. They're allowed to perceive the world however they want to perceive the world. And so am I. And sometimes when I need something done, I can call one of them to get it done. Y'all want more on this? Let me know. Stay woke.